All right, students, it's time to introduce the essential question. The essential question for this unit is, do we determine our own destinies? Now, the idea of destiny and free will is the argument that we're going to take into every activity and every text that we read throughout the unit, because that's what an essential question is. It's a guiding focus for everything that we do within the unit. This unit is going to be dealing with the ideas of free will and choice, or destinies and fate. Which one is stronger? So, when I say, do we determine our own destinies, what thoughts come up to you? Take time right now by pausing the video and using whatever note-taking you've got through this lesson to brainstorm ideas on paper. Press pause and do that now. Okay, after your initial brainstorm, I want you to watch this video here embedded in the slides about fate or free will. This introduces the skill of argumentation. Now, argumentation is when you are making a position with claims and evidence so that your reader or your audience will hear your argument and then be convinced that you are right. That's the type of writing we're going to do throughout the unit. Now, this video gives you information about fate and free will that is going to help not just for today, not just for this week, but for the entire unit. So keep taking notes, but keep them in a place that you're going to be able to look back upon as we go throughout the unit. Go ahead and press play, watching the video now, and then we'll meet you on the next slide. Okay, now after that video, we're going to be looking at 4 comic strips. Each one of these comic strips is done by Bill Watterson, and these are comic strips called Calvin and Hobbes. Now, Calvin and Hobbes is about a boy and his imaginary tiger, and he has all of these adventures and a lot of philosophical debates. So these 4 comic strips are dealing with our essential question, the idea of fate or free will being the most powerful in our life. For the final step of the lesson, keep taking notes, but examine each one of these 4 comic strips. After you've done that, you'll go to this Google form here at the bottom, and the Google form link will allow you to then enter your response to the essential question. This is a short response, just capturing your thoughts from today's lesson. Now remember, this Google form also wants you to reveal which piece of advice you took about teenage mental health from an earlier reading in today's lesson. Click on the Google form link at the bottom, enter all of your responses, and then submit. Once you have done that, you are completed with today's lesson. Great job. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to me directly through our distance learning connections, and also remember when I have office hours. All right, I'll see you at the next lesson.